What's up guys, my name is Ace, and welcome to episode 2 of Back to Basics. If you're new to the series, the tips and advice that I share are designed for people that may be new to or struggling a little bit with Black Ops 2. The more advanced tips will be covered in other videos. So in this video, we're going to be looking at an extremely powerful tool that many new players take for granted in Call of Duty, and that is the minimap. So even if you can't see the red dots of your enemy on the minimap, you can still use it to locate the general location of the enemy based on your teammates' positioning. So I find that I'm actually checking the location of my teammates far more often than I actually look for the red dots that represent the enemy. I'm not going to go into great detail about reading spawns with the minimap in this video because this is designed to be basic beginner tips. So I'll just say that a general rule of thumb that I like to use is that enemies will typically be coming from areas where your teammates are not positioned. So let's look at a quick example of how I was able to use the minimap to my advantage without a UAV or VSAT in the air. So in this situation on drone, there is no UAV or VSAT in the air and no red dots on the minimap from people shooting unsilenced guns. But I still have a very good idea where the enemy will be coming from just by glancing up at my minimap very quickly. As you can see, all my teammates are pushed right up towards the A domination flag and I don't have any teammates behind me at C. Using this knowledge, I'm able to turn around, prepare for the enemy, and win my gunfight. So another thing that I want to talk about is how often you should be checking your minimap. It may surprise some of you, but most proficient players will be checking their minimap pretty much every 1 to 2 seconds, depending on the situation, of course. Once you get used to reading the minimap, it really only takes a split second to check it, and you get all the information you need. So let's look at a quick segment I took from my first facecam video that I did a long time ago, and I want to count the number of times I checked the minimap in 15 seconds. Try to pay attention to my eyes here. UAV basically decides who wins and loses games, whoever has the most UAVs up. So we gotta keep an eye on B-Dom here. Gotta watch our backs as well. Okay, they're coming through. Okay. So I looked at the minimap 11 times in just 15 seconds. Sometimes when there wasn't a whole lot of action going on around me, I looked at my minimap for about a full second, maybe even 2 seconds. So I could take in as much information as possible. And other times when there was a little bit more action and maybe I was anticipating a gunfight shortly, I would just glance very quickly to get little bits of information at a time. Learning to read your minimap does take a lot of practice, but if you know what you're looking for and you make a conscious effort to check it more and more often, it'll eventually develop into a habit and you won't even know that you're doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of Back to Basics. This episode was really short, and this is more what I was planning on going for with my Back to Basics series. Just really short and sweet tips and little reminders that will help you guys improve your game, especially if you're struggling a little bit with the game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.